Actually go enjoy myself if I feel like I'm in game shape.
No matter what situation you're in your life, you need to have the ability to be able to take advantage of each and every opportunity, no matter how good or how bad that opportunity is. You need to be able to adapt and transform yourself to be able to take on whatever the world throws at you, whether it's a super low point or a super high point. You need to be able to mold yourself and fix whatever you're doing to adapt to that type of terrain that you're going through. There's a lot of things you can't control and you aren't able to control in your life. But one of those things that you have full control over is your work ethic and how hard you're deciding to work each and every day when you wake up.
Hitting every single day, which I know is hard for a lot of guys. That wear and tear is tough.
When that alarm goes off, you can decide to work insanely hard and go for it and shoot for the stars, or you can say, no thanks, I'd rather not. I'm going to sit here and look at my phone for who knows how long. And then maybe I'll start to think about considering getting up and getting work done. What all that hard work can look like is constantly trying to improve yourself. Even if you think you've reached the top, always think to yourself, how can I push forward and how can I expand upon my knowledge in this certain area? Or what else can I possibly do to further my success or my possibilities? Or what doors can I open which haven't been opened before? And how can I change and learn and grow in order to keep getting better and better each and every day? And that's all about your work ethic and your mindset of constantly wanting to improve.
I think it's those, experiences that you have that become a part of who you are.
Difficult times, overcoming different adversities and challenges that we're facing. And this one is no different. I think what you understand is when you're going through things like this, you learn from them and you make the best of them. And Foreman has taught you guys all of that, and it's going to serve you well as you continue on to your future, career-wise, education-wise, athletic-wise. All the lessons that you've learned over the course of your time at school is going to serve you as you continue to move forward. And I would say a couple little thoughts for you guys as I think about what you've achieved and what you're still looking to achieve in your life. You guys have a long life ahead of you. What I thought I could control was how hard I worked, the commitment I made to the other people on my team, the commitment I made to my family, the commitment I made to myself to continue to learn and improve. Those were really the important things that I was trying to continue to build on. And I took that hard lesson that I learned that day and I tried to use it to improve myself, to improve that I was going to be ready when I got my next opportunity. And it taught me a lot about discipline, about commitment, about teamwork, and about leadership.
I'm at a place where I've been through so much stuff. Now I'm at a point where I really feel like everything that's happened over the course of my 13 years has prepared me for this. I'm at a great place with my being, with my role on the team, with my relationship with my teammates, my family life, how comfortable I feel in my own skin. I think there are times where it's very challenging. But, at this point, I've navigated the challenges, and now we just do what we need to do as a family. We know the places we can go and really enjoy ourselves and be together, have those special moments where you can just be with your family. So there's always challenges for everybody. There's challenges in everybody's life. And look, I'm blessed beyond words. And
I think, if you ride that roller coaster, it's tough as an athlete. This is your profession. I mean, we all work hard. We want to stay at the top of our game. I think that's a year-long commitment. I think definitely try to improve. Feel like after all these years, there's a certain feeling you get when you throw the perfect pass. And I'm sure that's like that in a lot of other careers, but when you're really on and you're nailing it, you just want to repeat it. In sports for so long, I think it brings so many people together. It brings families together, and so many important, family memories are being in a place and enjoying something in Boston, so we've had so many great memories over the years, and I think it just, sports is a way of touching. Not to this point, to be at the top or to give your team a chance to win every season, you have to, put a lot into it. And I try to, bring my best every day. I try to be the best, teammate, leader, and also physically to stay prepared, because no one wants someone that, is taking up space. I think as a competitor, you get to line up and you get to go after it again.
I think that's never something I've really aspired to be. I don't have, much of an attachment to that. In my belief system, I've always tried to be the best I could be. So, it's been a long process to get to this point, and I've never made comparisons. I had idols that I looked up to, sports idols, when I was young, and I know kids are looking up to me in the same way. So it's just pretty heavy for me to think about things like that. I still feel like, I'm trying to do the best I can do. I got to show up, I got to put the work in every day, and it means so much to me. I want my teammates to feel the same way, that I'm as invested today as I was when I first started. certainly in my journey, I feel like I brought to the table to our team what we needed at the right time. And I've been surrounded by so many great players, great coaches, a great organization, great ownership. And it's just, we're all trying to look for that in our life. Put you in a position where you could be surrounded people that bring out the best in you. So how can you look at it as an individual when you've got so many other people that are there to support you and take, more credit than whatever 1/70th of what, you as an individual are in correlation to the team. So I love team sports. I love being able to share it with so many people. That's the greatest fulfillment for me, that, after you win, you go hug all the guys that you've done it with, because, you're climbing mountains. You're climbing mountains every week and every year and every season, and you're climbing them with different people, and it's hard to get to the top, and it's every bit of energy you have. It's every bit of determination you have. And, 2 years ago, it ended the perfect way, and last year kind of sucked, but, that's sport.